news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, you had a lot of fireworks chaos that wound up happening, of course, during the 4th. Looked like some fireworks misfired after the Angel City FC soccer match at BMO Stadium at Exposition Park in Los Angeles on Friday night. Some spectators were evacuated, but there's no word on any injuries.
Oh, wait. These were like sanctioned fireworks?
Yeah.
That misfired?
Zoom, right into the crowd.
Oh, no.
Yeah, lighting them all up.
Maybe somebody snuck some fireworks in.
No. No, they were blasting their own fans. Like, come out here and enjoy this fun little night. We're going to shoot you with fireworks.
Well, good news is you got a great lawsuit.
Yeah.
I'm sure all of you have lawyered up.
They also had a whole bunch of chaos going on in Newport Beach, California, with illegal fireworks going off. They're shooting them at people. Other people were fist fighting. About 100 people got arrested.
Oh, no.
That's crazy. There was a former baseball player that did that, shot off fireworks. He played for the Mets, and he got into a lot of trouble for doing that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just for doing that little thing, huh?
Was he shooting them at people?
He was shooting them. He was lighting fireworks and shooting them at the fans.
So back in the day when I was a dumb teenager, we did that. Not at fans, but at each other, like waged war. You can hold the Roman candles and you can hold the bottle rockets and you can shoot them at your friends.
Yeah.
Highly unadvised.
Oh, right.
To do that because one of my friends, his shirt caught on fire.
Dang.
Yeah, I didn't think it was real cool to do to the fans.
It's not cool to do to the fans or to anybody.
They say even a Delta flight was apparently struck by fireworks as it descended into Chicago Midway International Airport on Saturday evening.
Oh, no.
I guess you're probably lucky if you're flying to Chicago, it was only just fireworks, not something else they're firing off at you.
That's scary.
Yeah, you can even hear the plane and the pilots talking about it.
Tower, we just had a firework hit our plane, Delta 1076. We're continuing.
Delta 1076, can you tell me if you had to, I guess, any further information about the fireworks?
200 feet AGL, 250 AGL, but we just heard the bang on the plane, so we'll have to take a look at it once we get to the gate.
And we're just hoping it was just the mortar that went off underneath, but definitely felt the big bang.
There have been multiple reports, as you can imagine. The city's aware. They said they would notify the Chicago police, but, I don't know what they'll do.
Oh, my gosh.
But I don't know what they'll do.
Well, how do you figure out where it came from? And
yeah.
Oh, my gosh. That's horrifying. Chicago, let's please not shoot fireworks at airplanes in the sky.
Please?
Come on, guys. Can we hashtag be cool?
That's amazing. Well, a video of a skydiver with a flag is going viral, not for the right reasons. The hard crash landed. Luckily, he was okay. Just a small cut over his lip. It happened at a rodeo in California on Thursday. And he went down hard. I don't know how he just got a cut on his lip. I mean, he went boom right into that tent.
Rodeo, they're tough.
Yeah.
Scary.
There's a Florida man facing up to 10 years in federal prison after pleading guilty to stealing multiple Smokey Bear wildlife prevention signs from federal land. It's an odd thing.
So odd.
I bet you it's like one of those things that they hang up on the wall and people will pay.
It's a collector, yeah.
I got a Smokey the Bear picture that rocks.
You're the problem.
I'm definitely part of the problem.
He got one of them from Ocala National Forest, where they used to warn the public about wildfire danger. That's what Smokey does. He has a job. He said he admitted to stealing signs over a period of time, and authorities later recovered several items.
Yeah, do kids still mess with Smokey the Bear, or is he just outdated?
I don't know. I mean, I think those signs definitely would have a value.
All right.
I could see people paying money.
I don't think he's the big star that he used to be. I mean, he didn't get to the Taylor Swift wedding, so, I mean, it can't be that big.
He's famous in the park.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
A 29-year-old man in Maryland reported his car stolen, but while it happened, he was busy burglarizing a Verizon store directly across the street.
Wait a minute. He was a burglar, and then someone stole his car while he was burglaring?
Isn't that amazing? Yeah.
So
Karma.
close.
But he had some evidence on him where the police did not believe his excuses, even though he swore that he did not commit any of the crimes.
Someone took my truck.
Let me just see your hands real quick. Okay. Put your hands behind your back for me.
For what? Were you at that Verizon store? Because you got blood on your hands and
Blood on your glasses.
I wasn't at no Verizon store, sir. I promise to God.
Have a seat real quick. Hold on. You got blood on your shirt. So the gig's up. It's whether you want to be honest about stuff or not. You know what I mean?
I do. Someone stole my truck. Oh, my God.
That's kind of some karma right there, ain't it?
Well, I left the keys in.
Yeah, that's some karma right there, dude.
I left the keys in it for a quick getaway after I was burglarizing the Verizon store.
And somebody stole his car.
See, that's when it works out nicely.
Yeah.
They say that the iguanas in South Florida have a new predator. They're finding that coyotes are gobbling up a lot of the iguanas and even some of the non-native peacocks.
Interesting.
Yeah, coyotes are becoming quite city-like.
I don't want to see the peacock get it, but the iguanas, I mean, I think a lot of people don't like the iguanas because they eat all of our natural vegetation and beautiful plants.
They've got some footage of some adult coyotes carrying large iguanas to dens.
Damn.
On some trail cam footage.
It's a big thing. I notice it a lot on Nextdoor that people are going, we got coyotes, y'all.
And the coyotes are not inviting the iguanas back for a sleepover.
No, they're not.
Their dinner.
In fact, they say they've even noticed that some of the coyotes are training their pups to dig up iguana nests to eat the eggs.
Wow.
The coyotes are really going after them, and they know that they're eating them because they've, found a little coyote poo. It's got iguana skin in it.
I mean, if we're trying to control the iguana population, I think that's a good thing that the coyotes are eating the eggs.
We're going to have to eventually get a hold of Bugs Bunny.
You think?
Yeah, isn't that his enemy?
I don't know. I like what the coyotes are doing. They're eating the iguana eggs. I don't want anybody to hurt these coyotes.
They said they're noticing less animal fur, raccoons, possums, squirrels, rats, stuff like that. So maybe that's why they're going to the iguanas now, because some of those animals are getting more scarce.
I heard it tastes like chicken.
Yeah, apparently the word is out, and the coyotes are saying, yeah, it's what's for dinner.
Wow.
I love it. They said there's a man in Scotland that's been charged with assault after allegedly grabbing a seagull from a street and using it to attack a member of the public.
Oh, no.
Happened in Queen's Park Place. And they said the man allegedly seized 2 seagulls before using one as a weapon.
Oh, my.
Though it's unclear how. They didn't arrest him on the scene, but escorted him home while further inquiries were conducted, and he was charged shortly after. But what the heck, man?
You don't get arrested for that?
He eventually did, but yeah.
That's
They
insane.
had to think it over.
To me, I think that should go right away. We were going into the cop car.
And how did he know when he grabbed the seagull that it wasn't going to bite him, but that it would be allowed to bite other people? Wouldn't you be worried as you grab it that it's going to bite you?
Yeah, you'd think so,
It didn't bite him. Instead, he used it as a weapon and it bit other people.
Some people are crazy. I was watching a Florida man story, and he was talking about how he was kicking a goose, and he goes, I would do it again. You're like, what is this guy thinking?
What an animal.
I know.
A lot of people were intrigued by something that President Trump had to say during a speech over the 4th of July, and they wondered if he actually knew what this term meant.
The call of duty. Now, as I see my 2 beautiful sons sitting there, I think I'm going to give one to myself, one to them, and we'll have a threesome, okay? I'll pick out one of the 2.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Trump said that he and his 2 sons would have a threesome.
That's an unfortunate clip.
Yeah.
Does he know what that means?
Mr. President, let me walk this through real quick.
Whoopsie.
Boy, if you were grilling this weekend with one of those Conair brushes, you might want to hold on to that, because the Conair brush is being recalled. 2 million wire grill brushes. They're concerned that the metal bristles could detach. And I think I saw a story where somebody did eat something with one of those bristles, and it was not good for them.
Well, a lot of those, not just the Conair ones, but a lot of those grill cleaners with the little tiny metal brushy things at the end, those metal pieces come out and they get on the grill, and then you put your burger on top of it, and now you've got all those little metal pieces in your burger.
Yeah, and it could get lodged in your throat or go down and cause damage in your stomach.
Big time. We
Tubes.
gotta throw away these grill brushes.
Mm-hmm. And finally, a prominent medical writer made an unfortunate typo when he tweeted The monkeypox outbreak is occurring almost entirely among men who have sex with me. Now, what he meant to put was men who have sex with men. So he had to go back and correct himself later and say, no. I don't mean people were having sex with me. I meant to say sex with men. But he was ridiculed nonstop on Twitter for a good 24 hours.
You got to double check your work.
Yeah, I got to double check. That's a very key N in that statement.
You can't just depend on spell check because is a word.
You're right, it is. Yeah. He's like going, looks good. Okay. Monkeypox occurring
Send.
entirely among men who have sex with me. Send. Boom.